Merry Christmas. It's cold, it's shiny, it's all things nice. Unless you're on a naughty list, Santa sent a note over just for you. Could you give me that, Clay? Ah yes, it says fuck you. But a Merry Christmas indeed. And seeing as it's Christmas, to keep with tradition, I have a story to tell you. Now, if you couldn't tell by the title, I'm a game developer. Now, I use that term extremely loosely. Hey Clay, almost as loose as your mom's. I'm just kidding, bro. I'm just kidding. I swear, man. Right. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm a game dev. But it really hasn't been smooth sailing. Like this can get dark. Like Dark Side of the Moon dark. But I'll get there in a sec. First of all, let's set the scene. I'm 15, I don't give a fuck, but I need to because I need to choose a college. I go to the careers advisor, I say I enjoy video games, and that day decided to study game design, and I loved it. 2 years go by and I'm doing amazing. I had never enjoyed working until I started making video games. I ended up working on more than playing them. As part of the course, I was introduced to some industry professionals. One of them I stayed in contact with for a while, even sending some code examples and receiving high praise from their programming team. I was on top of the world. And as if to top it off, I also got a job interview before I'd even left college. It was at that point that I decided nothing could go wrong, right, guys? Right? I think where it went wrong for me was I was just overly ambitious. Like I literally thought about the saying, don't put all your eggs in one basket, but I thought, I've got a job interview and I have a connection to the industry. I'm set, right? Naivety is a bitch, and I paid the price. I went to that job interview and I did well, but they chose someone else. And my contact told me there was potential I could work as a summer intern. So I thought, you know, I'm going to be fine. I wasn't stressed. But as time went by, eventually I received that message. I remember that dread like it was yesterday. Like, I'm sorry, a summer internship isn't in the budget. After hearing that, I felt shattered. I put too much emotion onto those things. But I didn't give up. I kept looking. Internships, apprenticeships, anything. And each failure just felt like my dream was slipping from my grasp. Like it was impossible. I felt stuck and I slipped into depression. I needed a job, any job, just so I could feel like I could do something. And with that money I traveled, took my mind off things, made some friends. But deep down I was broken because my dream was gone. After a couple of years, I started to make progress and things started to get better. I started therapy and I developed a healthier relationship with my dream, becoming a professional game designer. And I started making games again. Not for any specific goal, but because it's what I love. I have always loved making games and I started to rediscover that it doesn't have to be attached to this dark moment of my life, which is why I'm here doing this. Because I have hope and I will do whatever I can to achieve my dream. But more importantly, of course, have fun. I think that's the moral of my story. Above all, never give up on what you truly enjoy in life. Finding it in the first place is a miracle, so giving that up is unthinkable. Find what you love, and please never give it up. Wow. Yeah, that was definitely the Dark Side of the Moon, dog, but I think it went pretty well. Now, before I go, you might be asking, what the actual fuck is this channel actually about? And that, in my opinion, is a very fair question. Hopefully everything games. I'm talking devlogs, maybe a little social commentary. Like, for example, why do games seem to be shittier than ever? Also, why unemployment in the game industry is exponentially increasing each year, despite the value of the game industry also increasing exponentially each year. Well, if you want to know, let me know. And while you're at it, ask me any other questions you have. Apart from the question of my sanity, because it's a very touchy subject. But with that said, Clay, take it away. Merry Christmas. It's cold, it's shiny, it's all things nice. Unless you're on the naughty list, Santa sent a Novotova just for you. I'm going to kill myself. Haha.